There. Hey, finally had some time to run through my scrap bin here. I've kept everything since I started welding in college. Yeah, we were allowed to keep our coupons and all their bend tests and everything. I just yeeted them into this box. Been collecting stuff for a while now. Getting real annoyed of it. It's not very useful for anything except for scrap, but I don't really want to give it away for scrap. And steel is very expensive right now. So I decided I want to make a rocket furnace, but I'm going to make it out of the scrap stuff. So I figured I'd video it just to give it a go here and see how a YouTube video would go, and get some practice editing on the computer. Anyways, I have no plans drawn up for this. I have no idea how things are going to fit together. I'm just going to go with it and see what happens. I've got an idea of like what they look like, how they work. I'm just gonna make things fit together. Just gonna start basically tacking things together here, and hopefully coming up with some kind of design. Most of the times you see people use 4x4 tube, and then make a chimney, 45 angle, air intake, a grate in the bottom, and a tray to catch all the ashes and stuff. Let's see how creative I get. All the stuff I have here is just literal scrap. It'll be okay. Just gonna put some firewood in there and make it burn anyway. So far, I have this little table thing, I guess, I practiced making. I don't know. I can't recall. I just was welding stuff together for fun. This class was actually for stick welding. These were some of my very first welds. I improved a lot since then. I'm just tacking things together, configuring them how I figure it would work out okay, and trying to use up some of this old scrap to make something kind of interesting, fun. What I was doing there is just cutting off the tabs for the backing plates that we used to use with the beads. Yeah, that's one that has kind of a straight edge. and then showcasing all my welds on the outside of the furnace here. And when I weld it together now with 5 years of experience, it will be interesting. All this seems to look good, the rest of it will look like crap. So I've got some of this perforated, whatever it is, looks like just 1/8" plate. I can't remember what it was used for, but grippy on one side, just perforated. I'm going to actually cut a piece of this to fit in here to make for the bottom of the burn chamber, so all the sticks and stuff can sit on there and air can flow through, and then we'll get the proper burn that we need with the ashes being able to fall through. And yeah, I'm just making this up as I go. It's pretty janky. These are a couple of coupons that had bent. They passed. I'm thinking I'm just going to use them to fill in the sides of the chute here, and then have some sort of hooks for extra sticks or pokey stick or something. I'm just trying to use up this old material, and I don't care how wild it looks, but if it works, it works. Again, another thing, this was my first TIG welding. You see all the holes. This side wasn't too bad. But yeah, my first lap welds, TIG welding, just regular mild steel. I'm actually going to weld inside there before I get too carried away. Alright, you can see there, I just welded my grate in before getting too carried away and closing this and not being able to reach it. Yeah, that should work great. Great. Air is going to flow underneath there as well. I'm going to leave these gaps open on the sides for extra airflow, and then
most people make a tray or something to empty the ashes. I'm just gonna let them fall down there and just dump the thing out. It'll work.
Found these in the scrap bin. Should be able to fill in the sides with them. Like I said, I'm going for a function. Maybe I'll squeeze that together after I put a few more stitch folds. Squeeze that in there and weld it up. Anyways. Not entirely sure what it is yet, but it's supposed to be a rocket stove or rocket furnace stove. Yeah, I got it pretty level on top actually for a pan if I want to put one on there. We'll see. I might put another piece of that grate on top just to have something to hold it. But yeah, that's all of the pieces I had that were my old weld tests, except for the bent ones. But it looks really neat actually. I might put some cross braces in here just to strengthen up those legs, but I should be able to spike them into the grass and light her up. This sure will be interesting. I'm gonna spend some time welding it up shortly here. Alright, I'm pretty happy with how it is at the moment. It's so janky. But yeah, it should work in theory. I'm just gonna start welding away here and close up that gap and everything, and then see where I'm at. Yes, I'm literally just gonna weld this. I'm doing zero prep on this scrap metal. This is gonna be the jankiest rocket stove ever. Just a little preview. So from that lovely stick welding there, and there, and there, and there,
to some nice MIG. Unprepped MIG. The old TIG. Yeah, I'm just gonna work away welding here. So this project just got even jankier. I ran out of Star Gold mix, so MIG gas. I went to my straight argon tank for my TIG welder. It's welding. The weld's just... Do I care? Look at this thing. Let's finish this. We're gonna incorporate part of my truck. This I cut this out when I put my rear IRS in the truck. Just gonna cover the hole. Yeah. Really wish I had some real Betsies. Alright, well, here's the finished product. Yes, it looks like hell. But yes, it does resemble a rocket stove. Lots of unique art in this project. Here, let me shine a light on it. There. I welded up all the seams and added some stuff off camera here in the corners and everything just to box it in a bit more in the bottom. Everything's all welded up in the back and the front. So yeah, let's go give it a try here and see how she works. This thing weighs about 100 pounds. Feels like pretty heavy. This is all 1/4-inch plate. Okay. Zoom in, bro. Should brought my torch. Success. Oh, that's going fast. This is good. So the air going in through the bottom here, going up through the grate. Fire's burning quite nicely. Holy crap, is it ever? I don't need that much. I was gonna put some wood in, but I don't know. There. Probably make some kind of pokey stick on the side here. Look at that. We don't need this light anymore. There. Sweet. Now I can either put a grate across there to hold a pan, or leave it wide open and put some sticks, you know, shish kebabs. Anyways, that was fun.